Yo, what is going on, guys? Bexio here, and today we are back with another gameplay on Fortnite, getting easy dubs out here. But this is a really good gameplay, and I just wanted to get it out and break it down for you guys and just have some fun with it and see where it goes. So, basically, this is in theater mode as well in Fortnite. I wanted to try and, well, I didn't really want to. I wasn't recording this game, so I just went into theater and decided I was going to use it off theater because I like the gameplay, and it was my first win of season 4, and I had some really good shots in it. So I went through and I did this, and I was messing around with theater, and maybe I just don't know exactly either what I'm doing or how to use theater, but every time I get a kill, it doesn't show it up. Like I just killed that guy right here, and I got a kill before this, but I edited that out because I had the theater stuff on it and all that. But it didn't count it as the kill. You see, I still at 0 instead of at 2. But so I'm just gonna tell you guys, I end the game with 8 kills and the dub. But more importantly, throughout this game, I want to break down how what you're thinking about and how what I was thinking about, and maybe get you guys just a little bit better at Fortnite and how you are gonna go about engagements, building, and micromanaging yourself within Fortnite. So basically, um, for the first gunfight you saw, he was already building and had the upper ground. So obviously you have to build back and get either equal ground. I was still below him, but I'm just more confident in my gun skill than than I was confident in his. So I challenged a lot. I play very aggressive in Fortnite, except for near the end of this game because I had a sniper, and I'll talk about it when we get there. But I usually play very aggressive and try and force the gunfights because I'm more confident in myself than I am um, in them shooting at me. So, like with this one, I go up to the top of this ramp here and see him in the house. So once he breaks that, I know I'm just gonna start shooting at him. He starts building, but he doesn't really look like he knows what he's doing. So I see him going there, so I'm rushing him because I thought that was a garage, not the thing where you can go around in the house. I hear this trap go down, and I'm running up to this window to see where he put it to make sure I don't run into it by accident. And now I want to fight from the top of the house down. You always want to fight with high ground and never try and um, fight someone who's higher than you or try and chase them from behind. And I get kind of lucky there with him really not knowing what he's doing and just running out in front there. But always either fight for the high ground or get the high ground. That's why I went on top of the house. And if I didn't see him jump out, I was gonna break the roof in the house and work my way down. That I would always be higher than him. Because height advantage is so important in this game. That's why good builders, if you're a good builder with subpar gun skill, you could get away with it a little bit because you can obviously outbuild people and get the higher ground, which is an insane advantage to have in this game. Oh, in any game, but in this game particularly because you can build in that mechanic. But um, the next cut here is coming up in a little bit. Those are the first. That was the first like half of the game, or not even half, way more than half of the game. But I just cut it up and got rid of the parts where I was running around because I didn't want to have you guys sit through that and do nothing. But this is all uncut from here to the end. It's just because it was all pretty much an engagement. I see him up there, and again because I'm just more confident in knowing what I'm doing, I take the shot. Normally people, if you're not good with the sniper or if you aren't confident in your gun skill, you wouldn't take that. You just run up to him like I'm doing right now. But I was confident that I could outplay him if he decided to turn around and try and take a gunfight with me. But he honestly wasn't that good of a player. But you can see right here he's building, and I think I saw that blue tack in there and wanted to get it, but decided against it. And that's another thing I have with theater, just quickly to do this. You can't see my health, shield, or inventory, which is like kind of dumb in my opinion. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong or something, but I just kind of think it doesn't make a lot of sense because I just think theater mode should have the regular HUD in it. Maybe it's too hard to code in there. I don't know. But back to this. Yeah, I see him run out. This guy again really doesn't know what he's doing. Um, so I was rushing him, knowing that he was kind of lost. I have the high ground right here. That's why I built straight up here. And again, still have the high ground up here. And then I see him running up my stairs that I just built. So I wanted to break them. I should have broke the more down where I was shooting that one, but whatever. Dodge his shotgun blast. After I saw him jump, you just know if someone jumps at you, there's like a 99% chance they have a shotty and they're going to try and shotgun you and one pump you to the face. So I dodged that, and I think right here I lost him, so just playing the high ground, making sure he's not going on my ramp, and then making sure if I can try and sound whore him. And I believe he died to someone else underneath the ramp there. So I don't know that right now. And you'll see right now I'm kind of thinking he did. I didn't see that loop between the legs there, but right here I check it because I think he died, and I see his loot, so obviously I know he died. And then getting shot from, so put up walls immediately to make sure that he's not trying to shoot me. And then I don't want to take this gunfight because I'm at a real disadvantage down here. Again, no height advantage. That's so important in this game. Cannot say that enough, but now I'm on the lookout for him. I know he's way far over there, so I'm trying to hunt him, and obviously I found him there. Taking shots at him because why not? We both. I don't think he had a sniper. He's not shooting me with him, but now and then getting shot in the back. So deal with this guy immediately. Obviously, he's the biggest threat. Taking him on, kill him easy, and you can see it didn't add a kill there. Obviously, I got that kill, but it didn't add it. So, and now we're getting down to top 12, and I don't think I really paid attention to that. I was more engaged with trying to get this guy's loot and make sure that I tried to kill that person on the other side of the map before he got to me. So, drinking all this stuff, making sure a full shield, obviously all important. Everybody knows this by now, but this gunfight is going to take a while to do. Upgrade from, well, not upgrade, but switch the hunting rifle for the real sniper. So right here is where the real sniper battle happens. Decent sniper right there. I hit him, dome him for 184. I don't think I domed him, but I hit him, took his shield off, and then right there I killed him. So theater mode does a real poor job of showing you guys when I kill someone or that type of stuff. I don't know why they don't have the kill feed in theater mode either. That's kind of weird. So I mean, this is the first video I've ever done with theater mode, and this will honestly be the last one. I'll try and record, most of my games that I play, but I wasn't recording now. I was playing, just listening to music, no headset. I was just playing and having fun. But I'm definitely, it's good to have a theater mode. It definitely helps when you want to look back at stuff. It's not real great for content, like obviously you can see here, but it's at least it has a theater mode. Whereas other games that had theater and don't have it anymore is just like tough. But it's nice to be able to, at least if I get, if anyone gets a great gameplay and they weren't recording it, it's not like it's gone. You can go into theater mode and save it and watch it, and at least you'll have the gameplay. It's not great because there's obviously no inventory, no health shield, no kill feed. It's missing a lot, and I don't know, maybe I'm doing something wrong and that's why it's not there. But and if you look at the mini map, obviously my thing's the camera, but if you look back throughout the video, there's always been like a different arrow pointed out, which is like, I was kind of wondering what that was about. I thought maybe it's the other person that I was about to kill or that I had an engagement with, and I just couldn't figure it out. So so you can see that arrow right there. It's like brownish colored. I I really think that's the person who I get my next kill on and who we have a gunfight with, but I don't know if that's the fact for all of the arrows, but if it is, that's kind of cool to have theater. But so you can see him coming up right now. Um, obviously I see him building right there. Turn around, jump pump, and I hit him, not for a ton, and then just switch to the attack and hold down the trigger because spray with that thing and see where it takes you. He had some decent loot. Got the minis, got my shield back up, upgraded from I think it was a green burst to that blue AR, and got more materials and everything, which was important for the end of this game, as you will see. But these last two people, I do kill both of them, which is why I just left this uncut, because this whole thing is just like an engagement between everyone. I had 4 or 5. I had 6 people engaged. I killed 5 of the 6 people that were in this part of the video, which is kind of insane. But and I feel like Fortnite's kind of changed to whereas with Dusty, Divot, and Tilted, it like split the people, whereas people used to land in Tilted and like work their way out. The majority of people, not everyone, but the majority of people land Tilted. Now it's like there's 2 spots in the map. They're kind of close to each other still, but it's kind of spreads out the kills to whereas more people, it's harder to find people until you're at the end of the game, which is where I ended up getting the vast majority of my kills in this game. But yeah, so that's kind of neat. Something I was thinking about, like, not sure if I liked it or not. Kind of liked I like Dusty Divot. I think it's kind of neat, and I think it's really cool that they played into the meteor thing and didn't destroy Tilted and got something else out of it, as well as those the crystals. And right there, you see that dome shot with the sniper. I was on fire with the sniper in this game. But that was an easy. All these sniper shots were pretty easy, honestly. Nothing real hard. And now I sit up here on the high ground, knowing I have 20 seconds before the storm starts moving, and then after the storm starts moving, it's gonna go really slow for like, I don't know what is the time, like a minute and a half or something, 2 minutes. But so right now I'm just sitting up here knowing I've got plenty of time. Actually, the storm's moving in. I guess I read that wrong, but it moved in, and now I have a minute and a half. And that was an accidental shoot. I aimed in, and then I don't know how, but I hit the trigger and shot. So right now I'm worried that he knows where I am, so I'm just kind of laying low, overlooking everything. I knew that that person that I sniped in the tower was shooting at him, so I know he's in this area that I'm looking at. I just don't know exactly where. So I'm just keeping the high ground and I know I have a minute before the storm even moves, and then as well as the time for it to close is like a minute and a half, and it's going to go really slow because the circle is really small. So I'm just waiting for him to make a move, which is why I said in the beginning, I play aggressive. I usually do up until this point where it's more of a scouting to make sure I don't get caught off guard and lose the match with the final 2. You can see right there, I'm looking for him. And I'm always checking this bush because I'm not sure if he's in that bush. I was kind of thinking he was that bush, so that's why I was a little worried about it. But right about now, I'll jump out pretty soon, knowing that the storm's going to start moving, and I don't want to get caught in it and lose health for no reason. So I pick up the campfire. Doesn't really matter. I just wanted to make sure if I needed it for some reason. So now I'm pushing because the storm's going to start closing. I don't want to get caught in it. And I know he's in this area that I'm pushing, so I see that structure, see him in there. So now I know exactly where he is, pinpoint him. I think he saw me, which is why he ran like that. That was a bad snipe. And then I just was shooting at him, trying to get some tags. And right now I see him building up, so I know I have to match that, and I start building up as well. He took out this tree. You'll see pretty soon. He took out the tree, which is kind of a mistake for him. But right here, yeah, he gets a lucky shot on me, and I get my shotty, and I destroy him. But he actually had a huge disadvantage because he didn't build, and it kind of kind of got him in the end there. But yeah, he should have put a wall up, and he would have probably beat me, or would have been a better build off. But yeah, so that's about it, guys. Don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe. I love seeing all the support. It really helps the channel grow, and I will see you guys in my next